Glory buys 4 and 5/10 pounds of apples. The apples cost $3.75 for each pound or per pound. Glory wants to find the total cost for the apples. What is the total cost of the apples that Glory buys? Okay, so when I look at this problem, how many pounds of apples does Glory buy? She buys 4.5 pounds of apples. So that doesn't mean she just buys 1 pound or 2 pounds. She buys 4.5 pounds of apples. And each pound or per pound, they each cost $3.75. So for the first pound, it costs $3.75. For the second pound, it costs $3.75. So Gloria wants to find the total cost for the apples. So when I'm thinking about this question, I want us to think I see $3.75 for 1 pound. If she buys 4.5 pounds, is this cost going to go down or go up if she's buying 4.5 of that? That's right. The cost is going to go up because the more you buy something, sadly, the more it costs. There are also a lot of key words in this problem. What are some key words that you see? That's right. I see the word total cost. I see total cost actually twice. I also see that it says she buys 4.5 pounds of apples. So if we see the words of and total cost, and we also know it costs $3.75 per pound or each pound, what operation might we be doing? That's right. We are going to multiply. Now, I know we haven't multiplied in a little bit, but when we multiply decimals, we just want to remember to put the numbers on top of each other, and we can ignore the decimal and just bring the decimal back at the end. Okay, so as you can see here, I've stacked the numbers on top of each other, and I'm ignoring the decimals, but I'll remember to bring them back at the end. So first I'm going to do 5 times 5. What is 5 times 5? That's right, 25. I'm going to put down the 5 and carry the 2. Now that I've done 5 times 5, now I need to do 5 times 7. What is 5 times 7? That's right, 5 times 7 is 35, but I can't forget to add 2 more. What is 35 plus 2 more? That would be 37. So I'm going to put down the 7 and I'm going to carry the 3. So I've done 5 times 5. I've done 5 times 7. Now I'm going to do 5 times 3. What is 5 times 3? That would be 15. Then I have to add 3 more. What is 15 plus 3 more? That would be 18. Perfect. Okay, now that I'm done multiplying by the 5, I can cross it out. Now, what is the most important step that I need to remember to take before I multiply by the 4? That's right, I need to put down a placeholder 0. Because if this was 45, if I'm ignoring that decimal and pretending it's not there, I just multiply by the ones. Now I'm multiplying by the tens. In the number 10, there's a 0. So I need to put down a 0 as a placeholder. I also can cross out or I can erase my regrouping because I will not need it anymore. Okay, so as you can see, I have erased the regrouping. So now I can multiply by my 4. I have to do 4 times 5. What is 4 times 5? Or 5 times 4? You got it. It would be 20. So I'm going to put down the 0, carry the 2. Now that I did 4 times 5, now I need to do 4 times 7. What's 4 times 7? Or 7 times 4? That would be 28, but I can't forget to add 2 more. What's 28 plus 2 more? That would be 30. So I'm going to put down the 0, carry the 3. So now I've multiplied the 4 by the 5. I've multiplied the 4 by the 7. Now I'm going to multiply the 4 times the 3. What is 4 times 3? That would be 12. Then I have to add 3 more, which I know is 15. Now that I have my two partial products, I can add them up. I know 5 plus 0 is 5. 7 plus 0 is 7. 8 plus 0 is 8. 5 plus 1 is 6. And then I bring down the 1. Now, in order to answer this question, it doesn't make any sense that it would cost $16,875 for apples. And that doesn't make sense because I forgot to place my decimal point. So when I look back at the question, how many numbers are after the decimal points? So I can see I have decimal points. How many numbers or digits are there? That's right, there are 3. 1, 2, 3. So I would need to move back 1, 2, 3 times. So the total cost for all of the apples would be $16. And of course, in this example, I have a 5, but it would be roughly $16.88. I hope this helps us remember how to multiply decimals.